Good morning. This is the first example related to acceleration diagram. Then I will read the example. What the example says: the crank of a slider crank mechanism rotates clockwise at a constant speed of a 300 rpm. This is also important. They given as a constant speed also. You have to remember this also. The crank has a 150 mm and connecting rod is a 600 mm long. Determine the linear velocity and acceleration of the midpoint of the connecting rod, and second, the angular velocity and angular acceleration of the connecting rod at the crank angle of 45 degree from the inner dead center. Okay, then what the things, first you have to go for the space diagram. Okay, for the space diagram I will take it as a scale, that is a 1 centimeter equal to 50 mm. I have drawn already, that is a space diagram. To save the time, that is a simple diagram is there. What I did, I have taken as a OB, that is a 150 mm. Okay, then AB is a 600 mm. In midpoint is a D, that is a 300 from the A also, B also, that is a midpoint. It makes a crank makes an angle of 45 degree with respect to OB, and it rotates at a 300 rpm, and at the same time they given as a constant speed. Okay, that is a constant speed they are given. I drawn this is a space diagram. Okay, then I will come to the velocity diagram. For the velocity diagram, the things is that they are given as a velocity of B with respect to O. Okay, we can find it this one, that is a velocity of B with respect to A equal to omega into OB, that 2 pi n into OB divided by 60, you will get it as a 4.71 meter per second. For this, once again I will take it as a scale as a 1 centimeter equal to 1 meter per second. Okay, here also I have written, I will draw that one. I have explained this also in previous example. I will draw the little bit fast. I will draw the first. I will go for the what the things you got it as a scale, that is a 4.71. You take it as a 4.71 meter per, that is a meter per second. I will draw that one. You have to draw the perpendicular to that one. That is a, this is a fixed point. That is a O. Then you draw the perpendicular at a distance of 4.71. I drawn here 4.71. This is a point B. That is the direction is in this way, because direction is, you look at that one. This is a 300 rpm. That is a which direction? That is a clockwise direction. That is a arrow. It comes as a in this way only. Acceleration of B with respect to this one, it comes as a this way only. Okay, that is a beginning point. Velocity of B with respect to O, it comes as a in this way. Now I drawn here. You can write it as velocity of B with respect to O. In this table I have written as a one table. This is an important table. I have written as a velocity, that is a scale in centimeter, then meter per second, then velocity is obtained. It is obtained by calculation or from the graph, that is a velocity diagram. This is you got from the calculation, that's why I written as a velocity of BO, that is a 4.71, that is by calculation. Then you have to go for the velocity of A with respect to B. Okay, I'll go for the velocity of A with respect to B, but in this case you don't know the magnitude also, direction also. You know the only, that is the line of action. I draw the line of action, that is exactly you have to take as a, this is also perpendicular. I will project that one. But in this case, if you look at the velocity diagram, B point is known. Clear what I am saying? B point is a known. That's why you have to draw the velocity with respect to B only. This is a line of action. You draw the line of action. I draw the, this is the line of action. Okay, this is a line of action. Line of action for the, that is a velocity of A with respect to B. Then one more thing, we have to find the velocity of A with respect to O. Okay, in this case also for the slider, it is a straight line only, that is along the direction of the motion is in this way. For this only, you have to take it as a straight line. You have to take as an alignment with a straight line, this one, and draw these things. It comes as, this is a point. You can say that is a point A. Okay. Then you have to measure these things. First, I will measure that is a distance you have to measure it. It comes as OA. Comes as a scale as 4. That is a OA. Velocity, before that one, I will go to the vector diagram. If it is a resultant, if you consider the velocity of B with respect to, that is a resultant. This is alignment. This is a vector. I will draw this one. This is both are the same direction. Then we can represent, this is a velocity of A with respect to O. This is also we can represent as a velocity of B with respect to A. Then you to measure this one, this is a link, that is it comes as an error to 4, velocity of AO. This is comes as a 4.1 centimeter. This comes as a, for the meter per second is 4.1 meter per second. You got it from the velocity diagram. For this, velocity of B with respect to A, here also this comes as a 3.5. Look at the dimension. This comes as a 3.5. Velocity of B with respect to A, this is comes as a 3.5. That is a scale centimeter. It comes as a 3.5 meter per second. This is also got from the velocity diagram. This is also got from the velocity diagram. Then you have to find the position of the point D. You have to determine this position. For this, you have to go for the ratio method. I have already here written what the things, velocity of D with respect to A. Because look at this figure. This is, I will start from, I will position the D with respect to this point. That's why velocity of D with respect to A, velocity of BA, this is already got it from the graph. dA divided by this one. Velocity of BA is how much? This comes as velocity of a BA is, it is, that is a BA, AB, both are the same. It comes as a 3.5. DA is distance is a 300. That is a DA is distance is, that is DA, that is a 300. Then BA is, that it comes as a 600. It approximate comes as, you multiply 3.5 into 300 divided by 600. It comes as 1.75. That is a meter per second. You position this one. I will measure this one. You have to keep this 1.7 means it comes somewhere here. I will write it as a this one. It comes as a this point. This point I can represent as a small d, and you have to join this one. You have to join with a dotted line. Then you have to measure the OD distance. OD distance is how much this is? That is a OD is, that is a DO distance is 4 centimeter. That comes as a 4 meter per second. Then I will come to the acceleration diagram. For that acceleration diagram, before I have taken as this one table, what the things, acceleration diagram, before that 1 centimeter equal to, I have taken as a 10 meter per second square. Okay, A total is, everybody know this one. I have explained in theory also previous. That is a total equal to AR radial plus A tangential. I have written A radial acceleration plus tangential acceleration. Then I have written as a link. Link is, that is a OB link. I have written how many links is there? OB link, AB link, and AO link. Then DO is, that is a position. That is I have taken as a position. This also. In this case, I have written as a vertical column. A radial, that is a meter per second. A tangential, that is also meter per second. A total, that is also meter per second. Okay. Before that one, I will go for this one. I will go for the link OB. For the OB, one thing, I will find the radial. In this case, I will find the radial acceleration. Radial acceleration, how to find it? Velocity of BO is, they are given as, that is a 4.7. You got from the velocity diagram. This is. Then divided by BO distance is how much? BO distance is 150. Okay. Then how much it will get it? That is a square. It comes as 4.71 square divided by 150. It comes as 147. That is a nearer to 147.8. You take it as a meter per second square. Then what the things, first you have to draw the link. You consider the link. First I will consider the link OB. OB in this case, that is a one more thing, important thing. In that case, they said as this is a, you find it, you write it, this is 147.8 meter per second. Then for in this case, they given as a constant speed. When it is a constant speed, there will not be any, look at this one, when it is a constant speed, there will not be any tangential acceleration. Then this becomes a total acceleration. This is becomes a 147 is a total acceleration magnitude, because it will not be there. Because when it is a constant speed, they said as a constant speed, there will not be any tangential. Then you have to draw the acceleration diagram for the link OB. For the link OB, the radial acceleration. This is an important one more thing. You have to, I'll mark the things. That is the radial acceleration of, here you look at this one, radial acceleration of B with respect to O. Direction comes as a towards the O. With respect to what? With respect to O means it has to come towards this way. Okay. Then radial is along the line OB. Okay. How much direction? That comes as a, I have taken as a scale as 1 centimeter equal to 10 meter per second. I draw this one alignment. The radial acceleration is along the link. That comes is, first I'll keep this one. That is a position O. The distance is, I will take it as a 114. That is a nearer to 14.8. I draw here. Okay. I have taken at this point as a B. This is acceleration of, that is a radial acceleration means R radial BO equal to, this is actually total acceleration only. A BO only. Because in this case there will not be tangential. Then I will come to the link. Then I will come to the link AB. If you go for the link AB, in this case, you look at this one. In that case, radial should be there and tangential should be there. But radial, how to find the radial? Okay, I can find the radial acceleration. Velocity of AB already known from the what? Velocity diagram. That is how much? 3.5 square divided by AB distance is. That is a 600. Okay, I'll calculate this also. 3.5 square divided by 0.6. It comes as a 20.4 meter per second square. Okay, I'll write it here only. What is that? Is the radial is 20.4. Okay, tangentially it is there, but you don't know what is the magnitude. Okay, we have to find here also. This is also. Then what is the direction for the radial? Radial is important now. I'll draw the radial acceleration. How it is? Direction. You have to come for the direction. For the direction, look at this one. I'll draw the direction. Acceleration of the A with respect to B means you have to draw in this way. Radial. Direction for the radial, I am saying this is a red letter. That is a red color. Okay. But it is a from the B. With respect to this direction means that is how much radial. From the with respect to B. From the with respect to B means it comes as a this way only. For the acceleration diagram. How much? This is a 2 centimeter. I draw the dotted. 2 centimeter you have to draw it. This is a 2 centimeter. What you say? This is a radial AB. Okay. This is new point. What is the tangential acceleration of the AB? You don't know the magnitude. You don't know the magnitude of the tangential acceleration of the AB. For this you have to draw the one concept, that is the tangential is exactly perpendicular to radial. You draw the perpendicular to that one. Perpendicular to that means you have to draw this only. I draw this is a tangential. This is also line of action only, just like a line of action. Okay, this is a tangential. What do you say? This is a tangential of acceleration of A with respect to B. But this is a actually line of action only. Then I have to come for the slider. You look at the slider. For this also slider, it is having a only one direction, that is a sliding. It is only, this is a total acceleration, will get it. That is a total acceleration is along the straight line only. You have to take this only with respect to O. Along the straight line with respect to O, you have to make alignment with OA. Then you draw the O point is known. You draw this one. This is also total. This is acceleration of, this is a new point is what? That is the A point. This is the A. Acceleration of A with respect to O. This is only total only. That is along the line. Then this point is, you got it. From this one, this is the A tangential AB. The resultant is, you have to draw it. This is a total acceleration. Total acceleration of what? This plus this. This is the direction this way. This is a this upward. The resultant should be, what is this? This way. Okay, these both are going one direction. This is a resultant. This is a nothing but a total acceleration. This is a acceleration of A with respect to B. First you got is this one. This is the acceleration of this. Resultant is for this. You have to go for this one. Resultant. For the acceleration also resultant. Then you have to find the mid position. How to find the mid position? I have written this formula. A dB, acceleration of dB divided by acceleration of AB, dB divided by AB. This is acceleration of AB. You have to measure it. How much this one? This is the acceleration of AB is, that is total acceleration. How much this is? L1.5 means it is a approximately it comes as 105. It comes as a 105. That is a, I will write it as a total acceleration of AB. Total acceleration of AB is that it comes as a 100. It comes as a 105. You look at the, it is a 105 means it comes as a 105 meter per second. Then you have to put it this one. 105 dB distance is a 300. That is a dB distance is a 300. Then AB distance is a 600. It comes as, you calculate it, 105 into 300 divided by 600. It comes as a 52. 52.5 it comes. This is, we have to find the position. What is the position? D position. With respect to position, in order to find the position, this is a D. You have to find it. What is this? It is a 50 means that is a 5 centimeter. It comes as a nearer to 5 centimeter. You look at this one. This is a 5 centimeter means it comes here only. I can write it. This is a point as D. You join it. You join it. You measure the scale. What is this? This is a nearer to comes as centimeter. This is exactly 117. It comes as a total acceleration, that is a 117 of the acceleration of, I can write it as acceleration of D with respect to O. I have written this one. Okay, this is the total acceleration meter per second. Then you got it this also. Then angular acceleration means, for the angular acceleration you have to measure this one, tangential. That is a tangential, you have to measure this one. This comes as how much? This is 10, nearer to 10, 105. 100, this is actually it comes as 100, nearer to 100. This is a, look at this one. You have to measure tangential. You have to take this one. You measure the scale. It comes as 100. 10 centimeter means for the 100. It comes as a 10 centimeter means this comes as a 100 meter per second square. Then A tangential means 100 divided by AB distance is 600. You calculate it this one. 100 divided by 600. It comes as, this is comes as a nearer to angular acceleration, that is, you calculate it, then you will get as a angular acceleration. Okay, what the things I did, you look at this one. First I go for the space diagram, then I went for the velocity diagram. In velocity diagram I determine the velocity of the all the components. Okay, I got the velocity component. In this case I have determined the position of the D with the ratio this one. I got this value 1.71. I kept as a 1.7 this only. 1.75. Then I went for the acceleration. For the acceleration I have taken as a 1 centimeter equal to 10 meter per second square. A total equal to A radial plus A tangential. You have to remember this. For the OB link, if you look at the OB link, only you have to consider the radial because that is a constant speed. Then there will not be any tangential. Okay, this is a radial equal to A total. Then you have to draw this one. First you have to draw, I will use this one. OB you have to draw it. OB you have to draw it. That is a radial equal to BO. Then from this one, AB you have to look at the link AB. AB is also having a 2. that is a radial and tangential. For the radial, you know this one. We can find the radial using this equation. A radial equal to AB, B square AB divided by AB. And you can get it as a radial as a 20.4. But important thing is how to take the direction. With respect to B, you have to take this way. With respect to B, that is the right hand side. With respect to B, we cannot go for this way. We have to go for this way only. Clear? You have to go for this way. Then, afterwards, link OB. Link OB means slider is moving at a straight line only. For that one, this is a total only. In that case, that is a AO. AO is, that is a whatever the thing, that is a A total only. Because that is a straight line. Okay. There will not be any radial, there will not be any tangential, it is a total only, that is along the direction of the motion. That's why I have taken as a total only. This is a total. Then finally you find the position of the D. This is also position of the D you can find with the ratio only. Whatever the things you have followed in velocity diagram, you have to follow that concept only, you have to determine the position of the D. Then finally acceleration of, that is a D with respect to O, or acceleration of D directly, because this is a fixed point, we can determine this also. Then you have to find the angular acceleration. How to find the angular acceleration? That is a tangential into AB. You have to measure the A tangential of the link AB, connecting rod. This is, you have to measure the scale. This is a nearer to 10 centimeter means it comes as a nearer to 100 meter per second square. You have to find it. Then once again you have to find the distance AB. We can find the angular acceleration. Let's stop here only.